Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. This is a meal prep video that I have put together for you guys. If you're new, please subscribe. If you are returning, welcome back. I had actually had this prepared and ready to go yesterday to launch today, and I couldn't get the videos to upload, and it's probably a good thing. I was doing the recordings from my bed. I had re-herniated the disc in my back yesterday while I was meal prepping. I picked my grandson up wrong. So I finished what I was doing with the help of my son, and I ended up getting in bed and getting on a heating pad. First, I took a bath with this Epsom salt stuff, and I'll talk about that later in the video. And I just ended up rambling in the videos, and they ended up being long. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna lay on my heating pad. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll just do them in the morning. So I have an old injury of a herniated disc, and I get back injections. And I missed my back injection in December because we had COVID at the facility that I work at, and I figured it would be very irresponsible of me to go into a doctor's office while I was currently working in a COVID building. So we no longer have COVID, and I'm just waiting for my next appointment. And that'll help keep the inflammation down so that I have less chance of re-injuring my back. So that being said, I will show you guys what I did get finished and then what I had to do to modify in order for me to finish. And I will be on vacation next week also, so I will not be working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I was trying to take another week off in there, but I've got people from corporate coming on Monday, and then there's a report that I have to do on Friday that I'm the only one that has access to right now. So that being said, I kind of can't miss Mondays and Friday this week, but it's fine. It's just a staycation. So let me show you what we did this week. All right, guys, for breakfast this coming week, what I plan on doing is continuing with my shakes. And I got 2 new flavors of Cheerios. I finished my apple cinnamon. So I got the multigrain Cheerios with strawberry pieces. I have not tried that one yet. I'm hoping it's really good. And then I got the frosted Cheerios. I actually love the frosted Cheerios. They're delicious. So I'll be pairing that with my shake in the morning. So my shake will be my 50% protein, and my Cheerios will be my 50% carb. And I've been trying to keep my carb in the morning as the one that is like an actual carb. Like if I had wanted a potato or rice or something like that, I want to try and keep it in the morning. So I went with the Cheerios. It's easy for me to do at work. I will be changing up what I do on the weekends just because I tend to make the shakes for Saturday and Sunday, and then I end up not drinking them because I'm home. So I've changed that up a little bit of what I want to do. I'll talk about that in a minute, but I'm going to be doing the Cheerios and the shake while I'm at work. And even though I'm going to be on vacation Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I will still do the shake those days. So I will get up, do my exercising and all that stuff, and then I will have my shake and my Cheerios, and then we'll go from there for the day. So I'm interested to try these Cheerios with strawberries, and I will let you guys know how it goes. So this is what I'm going to try for breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays. So it is overnight oats. I saw a thing for them on Instagram, and I went to go check it out, and it's gluten-free. They have a lot of vegan options too. I'm still doing okay with some dairy. So like I made my overnight oats with almond milk. So I actually made the dark chocolate cherry one for this morning's breakfast. So when I do my how I eat in a day video, I'll let you know what and how those worked out and how they tasted. So I got a mixed berry and cream, a dark chocolate cherry. I have tried the s'mores before, and I really, really like the s'mores. So I actually got like 3 packs of s'mores. I did 2 dark chocolate cherry, 1 mixed berry. I did strawberries and cream and a peach upside down cake. and it's a really good company. And on Instagram, they're always showing little clips of how they run the company, and it just seems like a very well-run company, a family-oriented company. And eventually, I would like to subscribe to where I get them just sent to me every month. They have a flavor of the month that when you subscribe, you get a free pack to try. Last month, I think, was fruity cereal, and it actually had pieces of real fruit in it. So I'm sorry I missed out on that one. I think the month before had been key lime pie. They always have something interesting, and that's actually what caught my attention was the fruity cereal one. And I just couldn't subscribe and have it be something that is shipped every month, at least not right now. Since I'm still kind of learning my diet, I didn't want to commit to something like that yet. So this does fit into my diet. It would end up being the 50 carb and the 50 protein. So I am looking forward to trying that this morning. Right now, I am having my coffee and doing my videos. And then by the time I get done with my videos, I will probably go downstairs and have breakfast. It's still a little bit too early for me. I just couldn't lay in bed anymore. So I will eat a little bit later, and I will let you know how they end up tasting when I do my what I eat in a day video. So lunch will most likely be the meal that I am not home for or will be the most mobile during my vacation. So I didn't really do too much this week, and lunch I try to keep simple anyway. So I only got a couple of the salad packs, and then I was going to make the swarme. I'm saying it wrong. One of the girls at work told me how to say it right. I'm still saying it wrong. I was going to make that chicken again, and I did not get to it before I hurt my back. So I'm still teaching my son how to cook, and it's supposed to be thinly sliced chicken, and I haven't quite taught him that kind of skill yet with the knife, and I'm sure he could have figured it out and everything would have been fine. But when I was thinking about it, it wasn't worth it to worry about it. So I had my husband do a couple things for me at the store. So I just had him get me some pre-cooked and seasoned chicken. So he got to the store and called me, and there was a couple of different flavors. And so I had to get the fajita seasoned one because it would go well. And then he called me and said that the strawberries looked halfway decent. So I had him get me some strawberries as well, so I could kind of change it up a little bit. And I've already diced some up and cut some up for today's lunch and snack. So that's why it kind of looks a little short on that. And then I'll eat the strawberries first and then go to an apple like I normally do as well. And I will do the same thing I normally do, cut the apple in half, toss it with some lemon, and have it with my lunch and with my snack on the same day. And I'll do the same thing with the salad, where I put the whole entire salad together, mix it up with the dressing, and then put part of it in for my lunch and part of it in for my dinner. But we will be going out a lot in the afternoon time. So I will still be home in the morning, where I'll get up, I'll do my exercise, I'll work on my computer, and then I will go do whatever. Like we want to go see the Van Gogh exhibit. So we'll probably go in the afternoon, and while we're out, we'll probably get something for lunch. And since I've got a little bit easier time picking something for lunch, because I don't have to worry as much about having no carbs, so I could go to lunch and have, a burger, no bun, and a side of fries, and I would still be in, I don't want to say compliance with my plate, but I would still be what I'm allowed to have for lunch with the 25, and the 50. So my snack for the week is going to be the same as what I normally do. I'm just really liking celery right now. Not a fan of the carrots. I just seem to be chewing them too much, and I still can't eat cucumbers because they still taste like dirt to me. So I just do the celery with hummus, and then I've got the strawberries or the apples to go along with my snack. So if I do the apple, I will end up taking some of the cream cheese. So I'll do a tablespoon of cream cheese to go with the fruit, and a tablespoon of hummus to go with the vegetable. And I got honey pecan and strawberry. So I had tried it last week with the apple and the cream cheese, and I had a little bit of berry cream cheese left, and it was actually really good. So it's a good way to get some protein in and be able to kind of change up your variety and your flavor. So I can change up whatever I want cream cheese wise, and then I'll eat the strawberries first. I might put a little bit of the strawberry cream cheese with the strawberries and see if it tastes good. I'm sure it would, but again, strawberries are a little soft, so we'll see. And this is something that I can easily take with me on the go. If I needed to, I could just throw it in a lunch bag with like a little one of those little ice packs or something like that. So like I'm not completely derailing myself while we're out and about. And in this way, if I get hungry, I'm not, you know, just stopping at the gas station, getting a bag of chip or something like that. So we are going to very, very hard try and stay on track while I am on vacation. So for dinner this week, I had been meal prepping some wings. So when I hurt my back, I had actually told the boys just go ahead and eat as many of the wings as they wanted for dinner. So they had wings with chips and things like that for dinner. And I made two different kinds. I did a lemon pepper one, and then I did like a garlic and herb one. And the key to this is you want to make sure that they are really coated with the seasoning. So you're essentially doing a dry rub. So you want to make sure you get a whole lot of seasoning on them. And you want to visually see it like coated, not quite coated so much that it's breading, but coated enough that it kind of looks like breading. I don't know if that makes any sense. You can kind of see how much I've got them coated in there. And then I always start with skin side down. I mean, I know there's skin all the way around, but like the side that has the most skin, I put the skin side down. I cook them on 350, and now the time varies. So I flip them when the bottom side is crispy. And now this is, everybody's got a different preference. So cook them until your crispiness is your desired crispiness is done, and then you flip them over, and then it only needs 15 minutes after that. So I ended up cooking mine, I think it was just shy of an hour, and then they had gotten crispy, and then we flipped them for the last 15 minutes. Now I've had sometimes where they take an hour and a half. I've had sometimes where they take 45 minutes. But again, it depends how many chicken wings you're putting on there, how big they are, just what oven rack you put them on. So I always put mine side by side. I don't usually do like one on the top shelf and one on the bottom. I just put them side by side. So that way they cook evenly. I don't have to worry about changing them from the top to the bottom and back and forth. And that's how they turned out. And that's actually what I ended up having left. So I will have a few that I can eat with my dinner. But yeah, they pretty much demolished those last night. And I did end up taking a freezer meal out. And I'll show you guys that later in the video. That's actually what we're going to have for dinner tonight since my back is still a little sore. But they love wings, so it wasn't really a big deal. For the rest of the week, since the wings are pretty much all gone, I had my husband pick up. They're like, I mean, I know everyone has seen those breaded like chicken cordon bleus or those breaded chicken Kievs, and this company Real Good has theirs, and they're gluten free, and it still seems like it's breaded, and they are actually delicious. They have a couple of different flavors, so I had him pick up one pack of those for me. There's two in there, so I'll end up eating that with the organic 5 greens mix and probably like a little salad. And then the same thing with the sausage. I had him pick up a Johnsonville butter with cheddar smoked sausage. It's kind of just what I was craving. And I will slice that up, and I will actually fry it up with the organic greens. I keep seeing like videos of people taking sausage and sauteing them up with their vegetables. So I'm going to give that a try this week as well. And it'll be something, easy I can do. Just dice it up, throw it in there, and call it a day. And again, I'll probably still pair it with a salad. So that way I'm not eating this humongous and, portion of veggies that just looks intimidating. So I can do, 50% of that and then 25% as a salad. And then it's less intimidating trying to eat 75% of the organic greens 5. And that's been working pretty well. And it's usually the last bit of the salad that I had for lunch when I pre-mix it. And I have half the salad for lunch and then I have half the salad for dinner. All right, this is the freezer bake that I took out. So this is the barbecue sausage potato bake. So we'll actually be having this for dinner tonight. I probably could have thrown it in the oven last night and saved my chicken wings, but I mean, the boys were excited that we had chicken wings anyway, and it's fine. It's been a while since I've made chicken wings. So we'll have this tonight for dinner, and then just less pressure on me to make dinner where I can just kind of put it in the oven and continue to sit or be on my heating pad or whatever I need to do, because I do have to work tomorrow and I would like to be able to work tomorrow and not be in excruciating pain. So we are going to have this for dinner tonight, and you guys will see it in my what I eat for a day video, and I'll let you know how it was. So this is the stuff that I take a bath with when I've got the muscle aches or like what's going on with my back. So this company is fabulous. Now, they have this in a bag and then they have it in this bottle. And the one in the bag, for some reason, I do not feel works as well. I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know. So this is like taking a bath in Bengay, where you will get the tingly feeling. And if you take, like say that you have your hand in and you take your hand out, you'll have that cooling sensation on your body. And then you put your hand back in and you're back in the warm water. The one in the bag, I don't feel has that property to where like I feel like I'm in a Bengay bath. But they're exactly the same product. I checked the back of them. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that this one's green. I don't know. But that being said, this is what I do. This is what I take my bath in. And I typically will take my bath on Tuesday nights with this as well because of the HIIT training on Tuesday. And I'm just very, very sore after HIIT. And this is what I do Tuesday night to kind of make sure that my muscles get a little bit of relaxation and babying that night. So this stuff is great. You guys really have got to try it. All right, guys, that is it for my meal prep video. Sorry if this one's a little bit longer, and I just wanted to let everybody know, it's okay to hit things like this. And it's okay to have to modify things. I had a whole plan set for what I wanted to do and ended up hurting my back. So I had to modify it, and it can cause a lot of anxiety and stress when you have to do things like that. But you have to remember or try to think of it as you need to put yourself first. So I would have loved to be the one to go to the store and get my own things because I like picking my own food, but it was more important for me to get in the bath and get my muscles to loosen up enough to where I could get some of the back pain to stop, and then to get into bed and to use the heating pad. So letting my husband go so that way at least I could ease my mind that all of my stuff was ready and I didn't have to worry about scrambling today to try and figure out what I was going to do for lunch and dinner. So try to think of yourself first, and that should help, be able to deal with some of the changes and get some things, feeling better, and roll with the punches. And I know it kind of seems like either I am sick or I am hurt or something like that, but I just want to be real with you guys and let you guys see what happens on a daily basis and how you can overcome, things that could stop you dead in your tracks. Like 2 months ago, I would have said, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm done. I'll just eat whatever I want for the week, but I'm, determined to keep trying every day to make this work and to make this meal plan that I am trying work. And I am determined to continue to exercise and keep myself fit. So I'm trying not to let anything set me back. So I want you guys to see, real life, how things are going, and not sugarcoat anything, and not, be only showing you guys the good side of things. Like, there is, good and bad things that happen, and I want to be as real as possible on how this happens. And Monday I start the new country heat with my 3 girls that join me, and I'm very excited for it. And today, even though I have a million and things that I want to do, I want to make sure that I stay in bed so that I can start this with them. So as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going back to my heating pad, and I will be on there for a couple more hours. I will take a walk today. Walking does help my back, and I do want to make sure that from laying in bed all day that I'm not, because you can, have pain everywhere else, like I could have leg pain, and I'm very prone to blood clots. So I want to get up and take a little bit of a walk, and then I will lay in bed again. And I might just take 2 short walks today just to make sure that I get up and get moving, and I'm not laying in bed all day and putting myself at higher risk for blood clots. So, and, with having a desk job primarily, I mean, I do move around a lot at work, but having a desk job at work, I really do try to make sure that I am not staying stagnant, or, I'm not sitting for too long. So even at work, like, I have timers on my phone to remind me to get up and walk. I never want to go through the experience of having a blood clot, excuse me, a blood clot again. Like, never want to do that again. It was absolutely horrible. 6 weeks of bed rest. Got put on a lot of medications that did not make me feel good. So, and then with COVID running rampant, and one of the risks after COVID is, increased chance of blood clots, I really don't want to entertain that again. Okay, guys, I know I said in the last clip that I was wrapping it up, but I ended up saying a lot in that video, and I just wanted to wrap it up a little bit better. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this helps someone, even if it just helps one person. I am happy with that. I just want everybody to know real life happens. We can overcome. Anybody has any questions or anything like that, leave me a comment below. Anybody interested in the programs that I am doing, you can message me or you can comment below. I am very committed to this new lifestyle, and I am loving taking you guys on this journey with me, and I will see you guys in the next video.